again because they fucked that video up too, but I'm going to put them both together. I need to empty my phone anyway. This is a handler. I saw more shit in here. Wow, I saw a lot of shit going on. The fat man who stands in front. The fat man comes to stand in front. He's there to hide whatever is something. There's something back here. He comes right in front of me to block her. I guess he's trying to block her, but he's standing in the wrong way. So he turns to look at the guy in white, so he will know when to move. But he's not. He may be blocking something there, but he's not blocking her. I think he's supposed to. He is supposed to block her. You see the purple shirt? Because my purse is purple. Now he looks and they tell him to move. He moves. They put her on the move. And he stood up. This guy, I've seen him before. That's why he has his back turned to me. But also in this video, he's talking to a lady. You'll see her walk by, and she'll have on a plaid shirt similar to him. And I said in another video, but it's not in the other. It's not in the other video because they stopped it. He's still holding his hand to let them know to keep going by. This man will not turn around because I've seen him before. He still has her phone pointed at me. See, her phone is pointed at me. This guy here, he sits on the trolley across from me, but when I notice he has his phone, he knows I have mine, and I'm talking into it. Then he takes his phone and he puts it over the camera piece like this, you know. And his shirt says beast mode, which means they are in beast mode. And they were in beast mode today. See, men in black back here too, because I had on my mind control t-shirt today. That's also why I saw the police, because I had on my mind control t-shirt. And when I have on my mind control t-shirt, there are more police around me, more stalkers around me, because they need to make sure that I don't talk to anyone about mind control, because they don't want anyone to wake up. Although I know no assets are watching my videos, but Scientology, I got your ass on your toes. I remember when they had Bren and Paige on their fucking toes. No, I got you on yours. You're going to need more people than these motherfuckers. You need more people on the internet to fuck with my videos like you did, and also to watch the videos. I know it's only you watching them. No targets are watching my videos. No assets. Men in black. Male and female men in black. Now he's going to, this is the part they keep cutting out too. He's going to come and talk to her, and he's looking across the street. So there must also be a handler on this side. And this guy here, he's part of it too. Remember, this is a handler. They like to put their hands in their pockets because it really looks normal. It really does. All this actually looks normal to someone that doesn't know what's going on. It doesn't look normal to me. Even the colors. Look at the colors. Blue jeans, blue, black, and white. And he has on blue and gray and a black hat And she has on a purple shirt because I have a purple purse. Her shoes are also purple. And the reason they wear the blue jeans is because they are always fucking around with our jeans and giving us the blues. Now see, I'm just talking at this part and don't have my camera on anyone. But I noticed that's the yellow that came first in front of me. I didn't see it at first, but I saw it on here. I had a yellow day. They showed me so much yellow. And never see yellow cars unless I'm in the car with my daughter. See, this man, he was over there talking to the other handler. Wonder where is he going to go? Now they're talking. Watch his hands though. See his hands? And she keeps taking her hands and putting them up. No, he's going to go over there and talk to him. When he goes over there and talk to him, watch what he does with his hands. He's going to do the same thing she did with her hands. And more likely, she's telling him that the man with the white shirt on, the handler with the white shirt on, told her to do this, and that. And she has her hand up. He's going to do the same thing when he talks to him. This nigga back here, he is a handler also with his black baseball cap on. They like that shit. Wonder what does a black baseball cap mean? It should look up the symbolism of it. See, they send someone in front of me so I won't catch what they're doing. Didn't know it. Wasn't paying attention. I don't even know if I didn't even pay attention that she had a phone pointed at me, I don't think. See, now he goes over here. He's going to go and sit down with the guy who's standing up right here. The other guy, right here. He's right here now. The old man's going to go and sit down with him. While she still points her phone at me. With a purple shirt and purple shoes because my purse is purple. Now watch his hands. See, she did the same thing. The exact same thing. She did the exact same thing. If you're with Scientology, see, there he goes. And then this guy here, I saw him before too. Now, this is the guy that looks like my son at Donna. He even dresses like him. They will do this to remind you of, the one that who's ever in your family. They will have it where you see them a lot. Some or different ones. Could be the same person, I don't know. But that person will remind you of someone in your family that has been taken away. And they do that. See, he looks at him. He's part of it too. And so they do. He's an actor. Even the clothes he wears is picked out for him. And his time to come is there too. And sometimes they don't have time for all of them to play their parts. But if they have time for you to play your part, you get there in time enough, then the handler tells you what to do. And it also is to bring about trauma-based mind control. And that is something that a lot of TIs will go into a depression about, and they will kill themselves. She still, see? You see her turn her head at him real quick? And the black baseball cap. Now I'm going to turn it on so you can hear what's happening.
show your family members someone who looks like you.
She goes again.
So
see her? She's pointing that phone at me. See, she had to get up and come closer to do the electronic attack, and they do the shit with their phones. And look at him and him. They're waiting for her to do what she needs to do. See? I cough. She holds her phone in front and I cough. See? No. She goes and she reaches for the back of her head or whatever. This is so all the watchers, he's a watcher. This is so all the watchers can see what she does. See, he's not a watcher. He's a watcher, and the guy over there, this side, he's a watcher. So when she does that, she hears me cough, and so now they know that she's done what she needs to do. But now she needs to even do it even more. But there's going to be something big and red that will come to save me.
Electronically done.
See, electronically done with that. So now she needs to do it again.
So we become homeless, and the foreigners/aliens, they have, see, he's walking back again, and he walks back with, and we're walking the dog, you see. See, they're trying to say, I'm a big dog, I need to be kept on a leash.
She still has her phone pointed at me.
Yeah,
they must have said something to her. Because at first she just tilted her head, then she looked all the way. So they must have said something to her. If you're in Scientology and you fail what you need to do, oh man, you will be ridiculed.
They're close to them. I need to be kept on the leash, but they know they can't keep me on the leash.
There he is again with his hand still the same way. Now he becomes to come across the streets after she scratches her head. I didn't see that.
We become homeless. I don't know if they're playing.
No, I'm going to take it back so you can see that both of them are looking at her.
I need to be kept on the leash, but they know they can't.
See? He looks at her. See if I get him looking at her. But he's looking at her to see if she can hurry up and get it done because the train is coming.
Keep me on the leash. But as I said, we become...
he turns to look too, see? These are the handlers. But he's the top handler. But these are the handlers. This is why he holds his hand like that. I see now. So that everyone will know he's the top handler.
I'm homeless. I don't know if they're playing checkers with me today, you know.
That's the lady that the other guy was talking to.
So we become homeless and
they sent a gray, the old lady in the gray jacket in front of me walking on a cane because I do wear gray jackets.
They have houses and businesses.
Check this one out though.
Cars and we have
and him too. You see his hand? See, they're like that because the train is coming to save me from her. See? She is to walk away now because the train is coming. If she keeps pointing at me, when the train comes, the beam will come back at her ass and will fuck her ass up. So the guy, he put his hand like that to tell her to go ahead and walk away. Yeah.
I'm going to turn this off.
And see, the train is big and it's red and it saved me from her electronic attack. And so they do send others around us all the way back. I have a video of that guy, and I did turn my video off, but I kept my phone up to make him think I still had it on or something, or I could just push my button real quick. That's the way I had it, so he didn't reach for his phone again. But what he did do, it was a lady and an old lady and an old man, pink. They got on a bus and I saw him. He like kind of wiped his left eye, and that's to say I've been eyed. That's to let them know that she saw me. And so when they sat down, I noticed that the old pink man, he had on a white shirt and black shorts, and the lady, she had on a black and white striped shirt, which that's what they were showing me in the clinic. uh, Black, white and gray, or black and white striped shirts. So she had on a white and black striped shirt, and she had on black slacks, and he had the guy, the old pink man. He had a backpack that was the color of, it's called forest green, and but I'm going to call it fatigue green because they tried to make me fatigue just with the colors alone. You will be surprised what colors will do to you. Like they had everyone in therapy, even the receptionist, they had on black, and I'm like, who the fuck wears black at a hospital? Bright colors should be worn at a hospital because they give off, like yellow, it gives off a thing of mellowing you down, you're chilling or something like that. But colors, especially bright colors, this is why I don't know what they do now, but the nurses, when you take your babies to the clinic, the nurses there, or the doctor's assistant there, I guess they were nurses, they will have very bright colors on, and have like little like cartoon characters or something in their shirts. That is to keep the babies calm. And they had on all black as though the morning in the clinic today. But when the okay, so the guy, he rubbed his eye to the old pink couple that was in black and white, and the man, he had the backpack that is the color of the fatigue green. And then he kept wiping over his mouth, and that, I know that is a signal to let them know to shut down the program, because they go all around the mouth. Well, first he kept going on his nose, and his nose is to say him nosy, but then he started going around his mouth, because they kept looking at him. I kept looking at him. He kept going around his mouth, and that was to let them know, to stop our progress, to pull the plug, whatever scene they were going to do. He was like, no, don't do it, because he kept going around his mouth like, no, she's looking all around. She has eyed us all. She has eyed us all. Ava was a black girl. She got on a bus with her baby. I told her as too. She had a stroller. It seems normal because my son was 4 and 5 years old, and I would take a stroller for him too because he walked too slow. So that's mostly how we're conditioned to think. But no, she was part of it. That's why she had a stroller, and her hair was nappy too. It was a reason for that. But she had on all black. She was a part of it too. When he began to rub all his mouth like that, they began to get off the bus. It'd be like 4 of them get off the bus, and then 2 of them get off the bus, and then the lady and the old man, it was 3 of them got off the bus, not 2, 3. The lady, the pink old lady and the pink old man seemed to be a couple, and the girl with the stroller, they all got out together. The melanated girl with the stroller, they all got out together because he kept telling them that she has eyed us and she's looking at all of us. There was also a man, he got on the bus and he just stood up next to the man who was giving out the signals. I kept watching both of them. I was waiting for them to give a hand signal. The only one who would give a hand signal was the guy that I have in the video. He took his phone out. He had a flip phone too, and I said, oh, you want to have your phone? Okay, I'll get mine too. And as soon as he saw me get my phone out, he flipped his phone closed, and he has a little case. He put it in there, put it in his bag. So I turned my phone off, and after I did a small video of him, I turned my phone off. I put it in my my backpack. I put it in my purse. And then he pulled his phone out again. As soon as he pulled his phone out, I pulled mine out. Then he decided to hurry up and put his back. He didn't even get his phone out the case before I pulled my phone out. And he hurried up and put it back in the bag. So he thought that he was going to play a game with me. No, nigga, just like you told them you did the eye like this, and just like you did the eye like that, I knew that you knew that I had eyed you. But I don't give a fuck if you eye me, because that's what you're there for, to eye me. All you Scientologist perps with your Scientologist nasty asses. And then there is a law that they have is at the bottom. You're not supposed to have sympathy for anyone. And to not have sympathy for anyone means to be apathetic. When you research the Gwyn Towers, there's a website and the guy is explaining all kind of shit about the Gwyn Towers, what it can do. And he also has in there, he said the title of the program is Apathy. And that's it. So the title of Scientology program, when they send people after you, is apathy. They have to be apathetic. And when my son is not here, I'm going to go and find that video where the lady is talking, and she's talking about damn. Oh yeah, she's talking about the rules, the laws. This is 21 minutes in. I'm going to say shit talker out before they fuck my video up this time too.